What's going on, YouTube? I'm back. I don't know if it's going to be for a while. I don't know if it's going to be temporary. I don't know yet. It's debatable. But I am debating on starting a new build series with you guys, since I did do a few build series like with the Brown Power Stroke and all that stuff, rock lights, hunting coyotes, looking while I was checking the cows, all that stuff. But over the last year, I've been working on a 93 Dodge W250 first gen Cummins, one of the most desirable trucks in the world. And I've been tempted on sharing it with you guys, but it's kind of been a secret. So only family members, select friends, they all know about it. So right now, I'd show it to you, but right now it's off at paint. The only thing I have from it right now is a flatbed, which is primered. I have a little bit of welding to do on the receiver hitch. That's really about it. But yeah. So just a little walkthrough of what I've done through it. Is I got it back January 6th of 2024. I had it back when I was 16. It was my very first truck. Drove it, loved it, grew up in the damn thing for that matter. So I got it back last year. Had a problem that my dad couldn't figure out, my grandpa couldn't figure out, and we're all Cummins guys. We all grew up. My grandpa has had two first gens, including this one, and now a third gen that he's had for about 10 years. And then my uncle has a second gen. I have a fourth gen. We're just a big Cummins family, so they worked on it. They couldn't figure out why it wouldn't start, why it wouldn't do anything. So when I picked it up last year, I came home, did the same thing, tried to figure it out, fuel pumps, all that stuff. Didn't start. So I tore it apart because we thought it was an injection pump. Turns out that the crank gear actually cracked, and I'll stitch in a picture of that gear. That the crank gear was cracked, so the crank would spin, but the gear wouldn't move. And then I pulled all the valve covers off, pulled all the push rods. All of them were bent, and I'll stitch that picture in here too. And comes to find out that the cam was broken, and that's what bent the push rods. The crank gear was cracked, so it was out of time. It wouldn't fire. There was nothing. So instead of just replacing the crank and the cam and the push rods, I decided to get a P pump motor out of a 97 Dodge. So I pulled the VE motor out, put a P pump in it, got it running, got it driving, single disc, stage 3 clutch, the works. I'm still getting all the performance parts. I'm getting my injectors. I put a Caterpillar turbo on it now, but I'm also going to add a K27 small charger on it so I can run compounds. 4-inch exhaust, turbo back, 5-inch stacks. Completely redid the interior because I'm doing a whole restoration on this truck, and I mean a whole restoration. Not bare frame restoration because I don't have the equipment to lift the cab and all that stuff. But it's going to be pretty damn close back to factory, besides the souped up parts and all that stuff. So it's gonna be a nice truck. So like I said, right now it's at paint, but it's been a process, and I think I'm ready to start sharing it with you guys. I want to start getting bigger on both the YouTube platform and the Instagram platform. Try to rebuild what I had back when I started building the Power Stroke and all that stuff. So a lot of you guys don't know, but in between the Power Stroke content and the Coyote content, I actually bought a new truck. I went and bought, back in the winter of 2022, I went and bought a 2017 4th gen Ram 6.7 Cummins automatic. It's been a good truck. I haven't had any issues with it besides a small starting problem that I had fixed, and other than that, normal maintenance and all that stuff. Right now, that truck is sitting at 250,000 miles. Runs absolutely great. No blow by, no nothing. And that's what prompted me to get my first gen back, was I wanted my old truck back. So I got that truck back, and I've just been spending all my time, all my free time, I should say, and just restoring that truck, and you guys would be amazed. Um, hopefully this video suits you guys well, just as a catch-up content. Be sure to spread the word. Smoking6759 on YouTube, Smoking6759 on Instagram. Get the word out there, because there's a lot of people restoring these trucks, and there's a lot of people looking for parts on these trucks. And I want to be out here as, not really as a guide, but as a reference. And if you guys need help finding parts or anything like that, feel free to DM me. I'll post up like a slideshow at the end of this video, showing up what I've done to the truck from beginning to end, as of what I've gotten done so far right now. Yeah, so I think that really covers everything I want to talk about. But if you guys want to see more first gen content, like, subscribe, follow, leave a comment. Let me know that you guys want to see this type of content, and I'll do my best and try to get everything put together and find time to create videos maybe once or twice a week. But if you guys show the support, and you guys let me know that this is the type of content that you want to see, I will do the absolute best I can for you guys. And like I said, like, follow, and subscribe.